Uh, this is gonna be last, so I'll
That's fair.
just move that out of the way. Well, you can just sort of sit there as a little,
Yep. A little taste.
yeah. Oh, and do I happen to have a bag next to me? I mean, I do, so I'll use this as my temporary wrapping disposal bag. Oh, that's cool. I like that you get an info card, a lore info card.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome. That's super cool. You got the Sunstar planet Adagia, Ilvoy planet Uthros, Manois. I don't like how that rolls off the tongue. Manois from Cicero Secundi, the
Is it
Kav from Kabaron.
monois
It might be Monois, but I
or
just
something?
I just go to, my brain just puts it to Manois.
Yeah, like moist but
Yeah.
with an
Yeah.
N.
And then the Olmidians from planet Evendu or Evendu. Super cool. Who hast arrived?
It me.
Erica.
Wonderful. Welcome.
Just in time.
Yeah, I'm just cracking in. Do these have a terror? They do not. So I think we are back
Really?
to just. Oh,
Wow, that's
nice
crazy.
and easy though. Wow, that was
Yeah,
all
okay.
too easy.
Yeah, that's the issue with magic packs. I find like One Piece packs also don't have the best tear. I'm like always worried, and then I spoil myself on the last card. There's no
Okay,
build up.
we'll have to give me like a heads up if I start drifting off to one side while I try to read these. But we're looking through. All right. Oh, it's a cop. It's that guy. We just yeah, nice. Reach. Oh, for 5. Void. At the beginning of your end step, if a non-land permanent left the battlefield this turn or a spell was warped this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on
Ooh,
this creature.
are spells warping maybe just adventures?
We're gonna find out. I've got no fucking idea. I'm like blind. I have not seen anything like except for
Okay,
Mm.
like
cool.
the Mutavault. So like fucking
Yeah, okay.
Grav Blade Heavy creature,
That looks
human
awesome.
soldier. It does. That armor is like I don't know some like
Chunky.
yeah, it's like a
There's
sleek like Warhammer Space Marine if that even.
Mm.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's got like a nucleus in the middle of its saw blade.
yeah, that's cool.
This little
Uh,
core.
well, it's gonna take forever to go through this set. I'm just saying that right now. As
That's
long as
okay.
the creature you control, as long as you control an artifact, this creature gets +1/+0 and has Death Touch. So
Hmm.
that's pretty sweet. Divert Disaster. Counter target spell unless its controller pays 2. Okay. If they do, you create a lander token. It's an artifact with pay 2 tap. Sacrifice this token, search your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. Nice. Banishing Light. Enchantment. When this enchantment enters, exile target non-land permanent an opponent controls until this enchantment leaves the battlefield. Oh, so it's like a seal away, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay. Fungal Colossus. This creature costs X less to cast, where X is the number of differently named lands you control.
Huh.
Okay.
Interesting.
Command Bridge. That's sick. Okay. Land. This land enters tapped. When this land enters, sacrifice it unless you tap an untapped permanent you control. Add 1 mana of any color. Thawbringer. Insect Scout. When this creature enters or dies, surveil 1. Nice. Bygone Colossus. Wow.
Oh, there you go.
Robot Giant. Yeah, okay.
Hmm.
Warp 3. Oh, we're going to learn about Warp.
Ooh.
You may cast this card from your hand for its warp cost. Exile this creature at the beginning of your next end step. Then you may cast it from exile on a later turn.
Huh.
That's
Cool.
awesome. So you would get a 9/9 for 3
Yeah.
until the beginning of your turn, until the end of your turn, essentially.
Yeah.
And then it,
So you warp it for 3. You cast it. It goes into exile.
yeah,
At the end of your next end step,
at the end of the next
Then-
end step. So it's the
yeah,
end of your turn,
Yeah.
essentially.
Beginning of the
then
next.
you may
turn.
cast it from exile on
Yeah.
a later turn. So
Yeah.
it still costs
Yeah.
9.
It'll still cost 9
Yeah.
later, but like if you
Yeah,
have a
you
way to
get-
give it haste, like that's pretty solid.
You get it briefly for a reduced cost.
And warp would be at instant speed? Maybe?
Don't think so because it says you'd cast it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Maybe.
Because then maybe you use it as
You
like a
may cast this
blocker.
card.
I don't
Yeah,
know,
unless it has flash. I don't think.
Yeah,
But yeah, no.
interesting.
It's We'll see what, like,
Navigator. Oh,
stuff
robot.
works
Okay, yeah.
warp.
Yeah, another robot.
Cool. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, draw a card, then discard a card. Okay. Melt Strider's Resolve. Enchantment Aura. Enchant creature you control. When this aura enters, enchanted creature fights up to 1 target creature an opponent controls. Enchanted creature gets +2/+0 and can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. That's pretty good for
Huh.
1 green.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, neat. Faller's Faithful. Human Wizard. No, it seems like a lot of the humans are black in this set, so that's neat.
Hmm.
When this creature enters, destroy up to 1 other target creature. If that creature wasn't dealt damage this turn, its controller draws 2 cards.
Okay.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop. Oh, we got a spacecraft.
Okay.
The Extinguisher Battleship for 8. When this spacecraft enters, destroy target non-creature permanent. Yikes.
Wow.
This spacecraft deals 4 damage. That's not just when it enters, not when it like is crewed. Then this spacecraft deals 4 damage to each creature. Station. Tap another creature you control. Put charge counters equal to its power on the spacecraft. Station only as a sorcery. It's an artifact creature at 5+. Fuck, that's crazy. Oh yeah, so 5+, it gains flying, trample, and is a creature. Got it.
Huh.
Yeah. And our foil for the pack: Insatiable Skittermaw, Insect Horror, Menace. Love that. Void at the beginning of your end step. If it's non-land permanent left in the battlefield. Return spell always warp this turn, but +1/+1 counter this creature. Okay. And our land. Oh,
Gorgeous land.
yeah, that's beautiful.
Damn.
And our token is a lander. Very neat.
Huh. That's a pretty good one.
Okay. I guess cards will go up there until they fall off the desk.
Nice.
I'm not going old school, I guess. I'm not going to sort, I guess, until later.
That's fair.
We got another Grav Blade Heavy. I'll reset
If you
myself.
get anything really
If you s-
crazy, you can put it to the side.
Yeah.
If you sort, you're gonna be here a lot longer.
Yeah, oh, that's like later. That's like a Sunday, my bring it all and force you guys to help.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Oh
we're gonna
fuck yeah! I
speed
forgot.
through this one.
I forgot
a little
about the
bit.
coffee crisp.
Oh, Banishing Light. Okay.
Vanishing light.
Okay, Sammy's Curiosity.
What's a
for
lander?
1. What's a lander?
Yeah, search your library for a basic
here.
land card. Oh wow, so it ramps you.
Yeah.
The lander token. Ah, that's pretty cool.
That's pretty good.
Gaining 2 life and then you ramp.
Yeah.
Although I guess it's not immediate. Technically, it costs 3 to get the land, but then
But
you
still.
can proliferate these,
Mm-hmm.
or what's it called? Not proliferate, but
Slag. Drill
Populate?
Scrapper.
yeah, populate. Thank you.
Artifact creature, robot scout, pay to sacrifice another artifact or land, draw a card. Oh, so you could also sort of use this in tandem with your fucking your landers. If you wanted to. If you didn't want the land, you could get a draw.
Uh-huh.
Pinnacle Kill Ship for 7. When this spacecraft enters, it deals 10 damage to up to 1 target creature. Fuck. Stationed at 7+, it's 7/7. That's pretty gnarly. Nanoform Sentinel. Oh, I'm kind of thinking I might need to make a robot deck. These are pretty cool looking. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, untap another target permanent. This ability triggers only once each turn. Close Encounter. As additional cost to cast a spell, choose a creature you control or a warped creature card you own or exile. Close Encounter deals damage equal to the power of chosen creature or card. Target creature. Okay. Oh, it's like an insect. I like that these guys kind of look like a mix of fucking whatever the Mass Effect bugs are and the prawns from Sector 9.
Huh.
Siege Ship Brood
Ooh.
Tender. Insect Citizen. Dual colored.
Kind of a cool.
When this creature enters mill 3. Great.
I'm
5.
also looking at the Final Fantasy cards again. Taking a better look
Sacrifice
at
this
them instead of
creature.
just like in between turns.
Return target creature or spacecraft card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Activate only
Hey,
as a
that seems
sorcery.
pretty good.
That's awesome. Okay.
5.
Yeah.
Wow. So on turn 5,
Oh,
you
what
could slam
the
like a
fuck?
10/10 battleship.
That's a cool one.
Yeah, Desculpting Blast. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. If it was attacking, create a 1/1 colorless drone artifact creature token with flying, and this token can block only creatures with flying. Your atoms will serve my ambitions in a much more useful form. That's gorgeous art. If they still had art cards, this.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
It makes me think of Land of the Lustrous, the anime where they're all like space rocks.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Yeah, it's
The art style matches that from the actual manga.
Reach.
Yeah, it was-
Landfall.
it was yeah, it's like
Ooh.
they're the physical bodies. There's the soul, which turned into like the
Oh,
then things they
okay,
fight.
that is
What the
amazing. You need to
fuck?
add that
Wait,
to
what?
like any deck. Your Merfolk deck.
Yeah. What the
Oh my god.
Destroy all creatures, then any number of target players each mill half their library rounded down.
Holy shit. That's
Yeah.
rough.
That's awesome. That is so awesome.
Foil, Radiant Strike. Destroy target artifact or tap creature. You gain 3 life. Oh, I've got a light here for showing off the foiling too. So
Nice. Beautiful.
Not a full art land this time, but still pretty nice. And we get another lander token. A jellyfish
Nice.
hydra looking thing.
Huh.
Okay. Ugh.
Hymn of the Weaver.
Cloud Sculpt Technician. Jellyfish Artificer.
Huh.
Oh no. Space jellyfish? I mean, I've heard rumors that there are space whales. So that's also a
Ooh.
contender for something I want to make a deck with, but we'll see.
Oh, that. Space.
This looks like a limited card.
Yeah, we'll see.
Just a nice 3 mana, like 2/4 flyer.
Yeah.
If you have artifacts, you can really put pressure on someone.
As long as you control an artifact, you're supposed to put 0, yeah. Blade Spear Zealot. Wow, okay. So these are sort of like the opposite, I guess, of these guys.
Oh, yeah. This is okay.
Vigilance, creature gets +2/+0 as long as you've cast 2 or more spells this turn. My purpose is my spear is my life. My life is for the Regent Maximum.
The Regent Maximum.
Okay, some Warhammer is happening here. Sounds
Yeah.
Sky Stinger. Insect Warrior Reach. Whenever this creature blocks a creature with flying, this creature gets +5/+0 until end of turn. It's great.
Wow.
Chris needs a spider like this.
Oh boy, that would be that would not be good for my bird deck.
Cha! Yeah. Nebula Dragon. Oh, there are space dragons. Okay.
Nice.
The dream is
sick.
alive.
Okay, good.
Flying. When this creature enters, it deals 3 damage to any target.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Legend says the first Regent Maximum was herself a dragon. She illuminated the void and gifted it the celestial platinate light forging.
It is a 7-drop.
It is.
4/4,
Yeah.
which is kind of sad.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be.
It is just a common, so we'll see.
Yeah, true. There's probably some other dragons.
Okay, I'm gonna move this back. This is starting to hurt my hand, resting my hand on the edge of the cardboard. Grav Pack Manoist. I'm just gonna call them Manoist.
Nice.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's just
The Grav Pack Manoist. The Moisty Manoist.
yeah. Creature, human scout, flying. When this creature dies, create a taps. 2/2 colorless robot artifact creature token. So it looks like these guys would go well with robots, I guess. Her food stores will run out before her fuel, leaving only her Macon Grav Pack to carry her remains to the next eternity. Rough. Oh fuck! So many blue cards are just gonna be stellar. Cryo Shatter for 1 enchantment aura. Enchanted creature gets -5/-0. When enchanted creature becomes tapped or is dealt damage, destroy it.
Partner.
Ilvoy are masters of the deep freeze, though conditions must be perfect to avoid going to pieces. Wow. Lost in space. Instant target artifact or creature's owner puts it on their choice of the top or bottom of their library. Surveil 1. Okay. So like it's like an optional like mill, I guess.
Yeah. That's like not too bad to select your own creature if something gains a benefit. Target creature owner choose top or bottom. So you could put it to the top and surveil it to throw it into your graveyard, or you could put it on the bottom.
Dauntless
and then surveil again.
Scrapbot. When this creature enters, exile each opponent's graveyard. Okay. Create a lander token.
Little scrap bot.
Yeah. Does that seem? That seems a little.
Exile each opponent's graveyard. Huh.
Yeah. Okay.
And it ramps you. It's pretty nice. It's a
create a
body,
lander token, yeah.
Yeah. That's not bad at all. That'd be really nice and limited. Although I don't know how much like graveyard hate you need in limited.
Through the weft. Sorcery. Return up to 2 target non-land permanent cards from your graveyard to your hand. Then return up to 2 target lands from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. That's really good green graveyard retrieval.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Blade of the Swarm, Insect Assassin. When this creature enters, choose one. Put 2+1/+1 counters on this creature.
Oh,
or
wow.
put target exiled card with warp on the bottom of its owner's library. The exum. The. Oh my god. Eumidians? Eumidians sought the secret of weft walking in Drix DNA. Though they failed, their attempts yield other gains. Cool. Oops. There's something good back there, I think. It's very slidey. But I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, Space Angels.
I got real
Nice.
excited when I saw the white
That's a
border
beautiful angel.
in the Final Fantasy deck.
Yeah, I bet. Starfield Shepherd. Flying when this creature enters, search your library for a basic plains card or creature card with mana value 1 or less. Reveal it, put it into your hand and shuffle, or you can warp it for 2. I'll call this. Cool. God, stop. Okay, maybe it's just. Okay, Rust Harvester. Menace.
Ooh.
Exile an artifact card from your graveyard. Put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Then it deals damage equal to its power to any target.
Okay, that's pretty good on a 1/1.
Yeah, that's good. All right. And I think it's just a very
It does
slippery.
tap him. That is one thing. So you'd have to
Roving
wait till
Actuator.
someone's end stepped and then tap him. Otherwise, he's
Void. This doesn't feel too great, but. Well, there are 2 or less from your graveyard. Copy it. You may cast a copy without paying its mana cost. Okay, that's not too bad. But it is just a foil uncommon, right?
I guess it depends off. Maybe someone has removal. That would be nice, I guess.
Ooh, robot.
Cool. Huh. The fire crystal is actually a pretty good card. Red spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Creatures you control have haste. And then for 4 and 2 red and tap, create a token that's a copy of target creature you control. Sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step. Wait, this might be good in the D&D deck.
Maybe. It kind of
'Cause-
reminds me of what's his face's helmet from Reach.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
yeah, I
Um,
see it.
Emil.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Got a statue of that guy.
Jellyfish Wizard, a sinister cryologist,
Okay.
and they're ice jellyfish, Jordan.
That is pretty amazing.
When this creature enters, target creature and opponent controls gets -3/-0 until the end of turn. Warp for 1. Auxiliary boosters.
I'm gonna bring some binoculars tomorrow as well.
Yes, please do. Artifact equipment. When this equipment enters, create a 2/2 colorless robot artifact creature token and attach this equipment to it. Equipped creature gets +1/+2 and has flying. That's like pretty good. I wish it was maybe a little. No, automatically creates and attaches. Yeah. Diplomatic relations. Target creature gets +1/+0 and gains vigilance until end of turn. It deals damage equal to its power to target creature an opponent controls. We will not yield until the Eumidians relinquish our Caveron tomorrow. Official cap to the mass statement. It's kind of like a reverse, like, well, not really. I guess it was the bug guys that did that to the Grogans in Mass Effect.
Yeah.
Not really the bug, the other
Yeah,
small,
the guys, they live 30 years.
yeah, bug enough. Caravan
Yeah.
Sky Warden.
I know, they got them big bug eyes.
That's true. Kabu Soldier, Reach. Void at the beginning of your end step. If a non-land permanent left the battlefield this turn or a spell was warped this turn, put a +1/+1 creature on this counter on this creature. Scavengers looking to steal from cav mining sites rarely make that mistake again. Got another Nanoform Sentinel. Dock Worker Drone. Artifact creature robot. This creature enters with a +1/+1 counter on it. When this creature dies, put its counters on target creature you control. Okay, Ooze. A null. Okay. Pretty nice though. Harmonious Grove Strider. Oh, it looks like they got little like leaf faces.
Yeah.
Huh.
Ward 2, whenever this creature becomes... Yeah, okay. This creature's power
Like
and
the
toughness are
dinosaur.
equal to the number of lands you control. Yeah. It's Space Dino. I don't know. Umbral Collar Zealot. I am really liking the look of these guys. These are really cool. But I have so many black leaning decks. Sacrifice
Why
another
not one
creature or
more?
artifact. I know, right? Surveil 1. Okay. All things will fall to the 0 point. By accepting this truth, my path is known and my fate is certain.
There you go.
Ooh, we got a stomping ground.
Nice. Those are good.
Yeah. Log 25325. A newborn moon. Aquat. Still churns with the fires of creation. I'm eager to see what it will become. Macy's Edge Chronicles. Oops.
I think you have a green-red deck that could go in, right?
Yep, absolutely. Memorial Vault. Tap, sacrifice another artifact, exile the top X cards of your library where X is 1 plus the mana value of the sacrificed artifact. You may play those cards this turn. Tragic Trajectory?
Ooh.
Oh, so it's a tragic slip, but it needs warp needs to happen. That's really funny.
Huh.
-2 turn. If that creature gets -10 until the end of turn. Instead, if a non-land permanent spell left the battlefield or a spell was warped this turn. So essentially, you warp something and then you fucking tragic trajectory someone. Yeah.
Yeah, just
That's
warp
good.
and blast him.
That's
Puts
like
one black. Damn.
Yeah.
the foiling's really nice.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
good. Yeah. I like the highlights on the spacesuit and the
Yeah.
bands around the black hole or the anomaly, or like that's
It's awesome.
yeah. Oh, we got a foil basic, but we're planet side now.
It's funny. The more I see this, the more it goes to show that like instead of just like adding this IP, how about you make like a magic adjacent?
Right?
Like Strixhaven was Harry Potter. Like this is like very sci-fi, like space, Star Trek, whatever.
Mm-hmm. Welded Moxite. Let me guess, it's gonna let you. Oh, no mana involved. Okay, interesting.
Huh. Interesting.
That like it brings up lore questions I now have about the Moxes.
Yeah.
When this artifact enters, you may discard a card. If you do, draw 2 cards. Pay 3, sacrifice this artifact, create a tapped 2/2 colorless robot artifact creature token. Only the most skilled matter shapers can imbue Moxite with other raw energies, but the rewards are well worth the dangers. Oh, maybe that kind of answers like my questions, but there's a comet crawler,
Another one of those guys.
sinister cryologist, auxiliary boosters, biosynthetic burst. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. It gains reach, trample, and indestructible until the end of turn. Untap it. Maybe in your next evolution. Wow. Okay. Oh, Eumidian insult. That's great.
Yeah, like rude.
Depressurize. Target creature gets -3/-0 until end of turn. Then, if that creature's power is 0 or less, destroy it.
Wow.
Yikes.
I like that. That's cute.
Yeah. The Sunstar Faith teaches of perfect void, the emptying oneself so that the light may fill the hollow. But in the void of death, its teachings bring little comfort. Drill too deep. This is where you just reveal the Balrog. Choose one, put 5 charge counters on target spacecraft or planet you control. Destroy target artifact. Oh, being able to put 5 charge counters on a spacecraft is pretty good.
Sounds like a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tanuk, Memorial Ensign. Legendary creature, Kavu Pilot. Neat.
Oh, wow.
Landfall. Tanuk deals
That's
1
pretty
damage
damn
to each
good.
opponent. If this... No. If this... Oh my god. Brain, please. If this is the second time this ability has resolved this turn, draw a card. Serving in the Memorial Navy was nothing like the posters made it out to be. Ooh. Have all the spacecraft had like that extended but not full border?
Think so.
I guess this one stands out a lot. I like it a lot. Like, that's really cool.
Because it's only uncommon.
Yeah. When the spaceship enters, each opponent sacrifices a non-creature. Wow, okay. Station, yeah. Hemosymbic Might. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, another target creature you control gets +X+X, where X until the end of turn, where X is the creature's power. So just get double power and toughness until the end of turn? By stimulating violent behavior in its head, the might scavenges the
And
remains
being
of prey
tapped
much
is
too
like
large.
attacking too. So.
Yeah, so you just attack, and then it just... Ooh, Rayblade Troopers. These guys are also
The
cool.
Beyblade Trooper.
Yeah. When this creature enters, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Whenever a non-token creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it dies, create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token, warp. Okay. Oh, wow. Light Stall Inquisitor. A 1-drop Angel Wizard. Vigilance. When this creature enters, each opponent exiles a card from their hand and may play that card for as long as it remains exiled. Each spell cast this way costs 1 more to cast. Each land played this way enters tapped. Born of dead stars, the Esteli may fight for light, but they know the void as their womb. Oh,
that's an interesting way to just make a card in someone's hand cost 1 more.
Yeah.
2/1 with vigilance. Huh.
Even a 2/1 with vigilance for 1 is already pretty solid.
Like, yeah, for 1. Yeah, that's big. Ooh.
Self-craft Macan. Robot Artificer. When this creature enters, you may sacrifice an artifact. When you do, put a +1/+1 target. +1/+1 counter on a target creature and draw a card.
That's value. Oh my god. The forest is getting nuked.
Yeah. Enter token. Another lander.
Cool.
You can grab some water real quick.
Take a sip of my very nutritious banana milk.
Ooh. I haven't had banana milk in a bit. Could go for some.
Do have water here as well. Okay. Focus fire. It's X damage to target attacking or blocking creature. Where X is 2 plus the number of creatures and or spacecraft you control. We are the arrows of Sunsoul's quiver. Oh, Drix Fate Maker. Drix Wizard. So these are the guys that the insects use the DNA of to try to gain, like, weft powers, I guess.
Hmm.
When this creature enters, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it has trample. Yikes. Or Rig for War. Target creature gets +3/+0 and gain first strike and reach until the end of turn. Virus Beetle. Artifact creature insect. When this creature enters, each opponent discards a card. The Humidian biotechs were delighted when a mutated malware gene devastated their systems. They encouraged that trait so long as future clutches could be contained.
Wow. God, that is one thing One Piece doesn't have is flavor text is so awesome.
I'm
Such a great
learning
part of
so
Magic.
much about this set already.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm gonna go hit a bowl. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Defender. As long as an artifact entered the battlefield under your control this turn, this creature can attack as though it didn't have Defender. Oh, cool. Do not mistake a preference for peace for an inability to fight. Thawbringer. Yeah. Thaumaton Torpedo. Okay, so 1 to play, but 6 sacrifices artifact, destroy target non-land permanent. This ability costs 3 less to activate if you attack with a spacecraft this turn.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. Oh, speaking of,
Ooh.
atmospheric greenhouse. This looks like another bug
Okay,
ship.
that thing looks awesome. Is that like an underwater planet? It's like the planet that forest you just saw.
Yeah. I really can't
one that was
tell.
getting
It's really
nuked.
cool. Yeah. Yeah.
I think
When
Wow,
this creature
that
enters, put a
looks
+1/+1
like an underwater
counter
planet.
on each creature you control. Very
Hmm.
nice. Wow. Flying trample.
Okay.
Atomic microsizer for 1 equipment. Equipped creature gets +1/+0. Whenever equipped creature attacks, choose up to 1 target creature. That creature can't be blocked this turn and has base power and toughness 1/1 until the end of turn. Litho breaking.
Huh.
Okay.
Cradle
Instant.
Lander.
Yeah. When you do, you may sacrifice an artifact. When you do, Litho breaking deals 2 damage to each creature. Okay. Okay.
Huh.
Yeah, you could just like sacrifice, the lander that you make to. Yeah. All Fates Scroll. Add 1 mana of any color Sacrifice this artifact. Draw X cards, where X is the number of differently named lands you control. Oh, very neat. Wow, beautiful.
Ooh.
So that's the Rust Harvester alt art, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. I am going to put these in a separate pile, I think. And then a foil Comet Crawler. Under Swamp. Under Robot. No mythics yet, but we'll get there. No, it's an insatiable Skittermaw. Oops. Step if it was delivered into the battlefield this turn or spell with +1/+1. Red's gone, and the chittering. It won't stop. Decrypted log 388. There it is. Star Breach Whale.
Ooh.
When this creature enters Surveil 2, warp. Neat. Starport Security. Pay 4, tap another target creature. This ability costs 2 less to activate if you control a creature with a +1/+1 counter on it. You are a suspect in an ongoing investigation. Do not resist apprehension. Germinating Worm. It's cool. It looks like no, I'm forgetting her name. But the worm alien from Men in Black 2.
Oh.
Yeah.
2, I don't really remember.
Now when this creature enters, you gain 2 life. Warp. Oh, neat. That's a really good. That's good warp value because you can. It enters. For the warp cost of 2, you gain 2 life. It goes. Well, it's warped, and then you can just play it later for another 2 life, but it would cost more. But it's not bad. Orbital Plunge. Orbital Plunge deals 6 damage to target creature. If excess damage was dealt this way, create a lander token. The Cav pilot gleefully ignored his lander's collision warning. Oh. It's like a space beetle that it's like slicing through, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, there's depressurize again. Drill too deep. Oh, that's cool. Honored Knight Captain. Human Advisor Knight. When this creature enters, create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. Sacrifice this creature, search your library for an equipment card, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. Hope can never fade so long as there is a hand to carry my sword when I fall. Unravel. Drix Weft Walking requires neither Eternity columns nor Pinnacle codebooks, but the art is ancient, and each passing is a leap of faith. Wow. Remnant Elemental. That's horrifying.
Huh.
Wow. Reach Landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, this creature gets +2/+0 until the end of turn.
Huh.
Even until Exodus Day, those in power on Cavaron refused to acknowledge that the planet was trying to tell them something. Oh, okay. Oh my god! Oh, it's beautiful. Power Depot. Artifact Land. Tap colorless. Tap, add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana only to cast artifact spells or activate abilities or artifacts. Modular 1. This land enters with a +1/+1 counter on it. When it dies, you may put this +1/+1 counter on an artifact creature. Ah, that's so cool. Wow, that's awesome. Okay. Stelly Reclaimer. Angel Warrior. When this creature enters, return target non-creature, non-land permanent card with mana value X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, where X is the amount of mana spent to cast this creature. Okay. Ilvoil Galeblade. Pay 2, sacrifice, draw a card. Flying Flash for 1. Uthros guards have such rapid reflexes that it has led to rumors of experimental precognition.
Hmm.
Land. So I guess we got lucky on that first pack with the full art land because they seem to be pretty rare. We haven't seen one again.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. All right. Saw something there. Illvoy Operative. So it looks like you can go full like jellyfish.
Yeah.
Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Exosuit Savior. Human Soldier flying. When this creature enters, return up to one other target permanent you control to its owner's hand. And Estelle once saved me just like this. I aspire to live up to their example every day. Nutrient Block. Great. Did it heal itself? Oh no, it can't be cut with a laser. Is that? Oh my god. Okay. Indestructible. Yeah, okay.
Oh. Indestructible food.
Ooh, yikes. Pay 2, tap, sacrifice artifact. You gain 3 life, and this artifact's put in the graveyard from the battlefield. Draw a card. What flavor do you want, Sammy? Bland, dense, or vanilla?
Interesting. An indestructible food.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Ice Cave Crasher. Trample landfall. Whenever land you control enters, this creature gets +1/+0. As warmth crept across Evandu, many long dormant species grew bolder. Frontline War Rager. At the beginning of your end step, if you control 2 or more tapped creatures, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. The Cav have more than ideology or profit on the line. They fight for a home. Insatiable Skittermaw. Automaton Torpedo. Tractor Beam. Enchant creature or spacecraft. When this aura enters, tap enchanted permanent. You control enchanted permanent. Enchanted permanent doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. Melt Strider Eulogist. Whenever a creature you control with a +1/+1 counter dies, draw a card. There are no failures in Terra Symbiosis, only lessons learned. Survey Macon. Hexproof. For 10, sacrifice this creature, it deals 3 damage to any target. Target player draws 3 cards and gains 3 life. This ability costs X less to activate, where X is the number of differently named lands you control. Okay. Scout for Survivors. Return up to 3 target creature cards with total mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Put a +1/+1 counter on each of them. You've received a transmission. They're alive. Just barely. Oh, that's such a sick name. 0 Point Ballad. Destroy all creatures with toughness X or less. You lose X life if X is 6 or more. Return a creature card put into the graveyard this way to the battlefield under your control. Beyond the super void, existence collapses into a singular point. We are all dead. We all live. Wow. You Ifit, Osteoharmonist. Wow, okay. Oh, fuck. A Blink Moth Nexus. Wow.
Damn.
Add colorless, pay 1, this land becomes a 1/1 Blink Moth artifact creature with flying until the end of turn. It's still a land. Pay 1, tap, target Blink Moth creature gets +1/+1 till the end of turn. Wow. Beauty. And again, just a regular land. I don't know what I'm doing. Just needs to. There. Oh, another Nebula Dragon. Grab Pack, Monoist, Cryo Shatter, Weft Blade Enhancer, Drixt Artificer. When this creature enters, put a +1/+1 counter on each of the 2 target creatures. His people watch the Eldrazi rise and then the Fomori fall. Never will they watch again. Shattered Wings. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying. Surveil 1. The Eumidians sought to keep even do a gentle world at any cost. Okay. Zealous Display. Creatures you control get +2/+0 until the end of turn. If it's not your turn, untap those creatures. The Sunstar Free Company is not swayed by profit. Sunstar is their faith, the prism through which they cast light across Sathera. Wormwall Sweeper. When this spacecraft enters, surveil 2. Memenon. Uthros Exile. Jellyfish Advisor. Whenever an artifact you control enters, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. What crime did you commit that makes me your best option? Tezzeret. Timeline Color. Drix Warlock. Haste. You may cast this card from your graveyard using its warp ability.
Ooh. Interesting.
Pay 2 life. Interesting. Cut Propulsion. Target creature deals damage to itself equal to its power. If that creature has flying, it deals twice that much damage to itself instead. When fighting Kav, always expect each action to have an unequal and opposite reaction. Seam Rip. When this enchantment enters, exile target non-land permanent an opponent controls with mana value 2 or less until this enchantment leaves the battlefield. Drix hunt down Eldrazi, potentiate with. Oh my god. Drix hunt down Eldrazi potentiate without hesitation or explanation. Oh, it's the Baloth. It's the Frenzied Baloth. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Mrs. Bust.
Yeah.
For 2 green, the spell can't be countered. Trample, haste, creature spells you control can't be countered. Combat damage can't be prevented.
Yeah, it's
Not all species on Evandu welcomed the thawing of the ice.
Hmm.
Oh, we got a foil harmonious leaf face.
Ooh.
And another basic land. Oh, and yeah, right, the token, lander.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Not sure if you heard, but we pulled the Frenzied Baloth.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Is it mythic or
No, it's just rare, but it's just as
have you gotten any
broken
spicy
as I
mythics?
remember. It's
Mhm.
just
Yeah, it's very broken.
no mythics.
Okay.
But we
How many
have
packs in?
I honestly haven't been keeping track. Got some spicy
Oh,
alt arts. Here's a alt art Rust Harvest,
very
a
cute.
Rust
That
Harvester.
1/1
Mm.
red robot.
Yeah. We got a Power Depot. It's a rare land, rare artifact land.
Gorgeous.
Yeah. And then the Blink Moth Nexus in foil,
Nice.
which is another rare land. That's sort of what we're sitting at right now. No mythics yet. Maybe you've brought luck to this pack. Who knows?
Cool. Hell yeah.
Decode transmissions. You draw 2 cards and lose 2 life. If non-land, yeah, you. Okay. You
The
draw
Faller.
2 cards. Yeah. You would kill the Faller, our Messiah, and call us monsters. Wow. Cryogen Relic. When this artifact enters or leaves the battlefield, draw a card. For 2, sacrifice artifact, put a stun counter up to 1 target tapped creature. Older than the Eumidian seed ships that populated Evendu. So I guess my guess is that the jellyfish froze Evendu because of all the shitty monsters that were on it.
Huh.
And I guess there's when the Eumidians came with their seed ships, I guess maybe they fucked with the cryo stuff and that's why the planet started thawing.
Okay.
Okay.
That's my
Monsters
guess.
are getting
I might have to
released.
actually start reading things like the like novels or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they do the books anymore, but they should have like 3 to 6 like chapters that you can read online
Oh, cool.
or listen to. They do audio as well. I
Okay.
listened to the Bloomborough ones. They're actually pretty well done.
Nice.
Huh.
Flash. When this equipment enters, attach it to target creature you control. That creature gains first strike until the end of turn. For creature +1/+0, equip 3. That's cool. Gene Pollinator. Tap an untapped permanent you control. Add 1 mana of any color. Okay. Eumidians have engineered a device or species to manage every stage of Terra symbiosis. Bombard. Go back to your little war, Sun Stooge. This here is our operation.
Wow.
Dark Endurance. The spell costs 1 less to cast if it targets a blocking creature. Target creature gets +2/+0 and gains indestructible until the end of turn. 1 last chance. Make it count. The Chrome Champion.
god.
Chrome
Artifact
Champion.
creature dog. And whenever this creature becomes tapped, you gain a life.
Ooh.
Pay 2, tap. Put a target card from your graveyard onto the bottom of the owner library. Liberation
Oh,
Station's
nice.
morale greatly improved after Rover took up residence.
I kind of like that. He
Yeah.
sits on the board, and then when
Yeah.
your turn comes, before you like, if you
It
have the
boosts
untapped
morale.
Yeah.
you gain 1 life and just chuck something from the graveyard into the library.
Yeah. Virulent Silencer. Ooh, yikes.
Okay.
Robot Assassin. Whenever a
Nice.
non-token artifact creature you control deals combat damage to a player, that player gets 2 poison counters. Okay. Nano-infectant, a category phi substance capable of infecting both organic and artificials. Weaponizing it is a war crime. I like that it's like a robot xenomorph. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you've got like paladin Spartans. Siege ship impact. Oh, interesting. Destroy target artifact or enchantment if its mana value is 2 or less. Create a lander token. A new brood finds its home on the doorstep of another's. Oh, beautiful. Uthro scan ship. A jellyfish, I guess. When the spaceship enters, draw 2 cards and discard a card. Wow. Gene Morph Imago. Insect Druid. Flying. Target creature has a base power 3/3 until the end of turn. If you control 6 or more lands, that creature has a base power of 6. Base power up to 6/6 until the end of turn is dead. We can all be more than we are. Let me help. No thanks. Oh, and here's the guy that the other card was talking about. Ifit, Osteoharmonist, Human Wizard. Wow. Tap, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. It's a skeleton in addition to its other types and has no abilities. Activate only as a sorcery. They will call you a monster, but I will call you worthy. Dope. Okay, this is... God, am I making another black deck? I might. And here's a foil Honored Knight Captain. Oh, here we go.
Ooh.
Nice.
All right, we're on Eulid.
Lovely
Gorgeous.
forest.
Yeah. Or Evendu or Evendu or whatever. Yeah. You can see all the ice thawing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's cool. The lander. Okay. Ore plate Pangaloin. Whenever another artifact you control enters, you may pay 1. If you do, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. It wasn't the most efficient design, but the miners refused to part with it. Old Pangy.
Huh.
Perigi Beckoner. Creature Horror. Whenever this creature enters until the end of turn, another target creature you control gets +2/+0 and gains. When this creature dies, return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. What a sentence. Okay. Warp. Cryogen Relic. Squire's Lightblade. Gene Pollinator. Bombard. Stockworker Drone. Station Monitor. Lizard Artificer. Whenever you cast your second spell this turn, create a 1/1 colorless drone artifact creature token with flying, and this token can block only creatures with flying. Keeping tabs on a whole station is too much for just one. Reroute systems. For 1, choose 1. Target artifact or creature gains indestructible until the end of turn. Reroute systems deals 2 damage to target tapped creature. I've got a Eumidian Terra Botanist, Insect Druid, Landfall, Gain a Life. To plant the seeds of the other is to cultivate the self. Susurian Voidborn. Vampire Soldier. Oh, okay. Whenever this creature or another creature or artifact you control dies, target opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Okay. Pinnacle Star Cage. Artifacts. That's cool. I feel that there might be an alt art of this. This feels like something that would look better.
Yeah.
When this artifact enters, exile all artifacts and creatures with mana value 2 or less until this artifact leaves the battlefield. For 8, put each card exiled this way, oh my god, with this artifact into its owner's graveyard. Jesus Christ. Then create a 2/2 colorless robot artifact creature token for each card put into the graveyard this way. Sacrifice this artifact. Cool. Then we got foil auxiliary boosters. Oh, and a foil basic. Okay. Interlander. Grab blade. Disaster. Vanishing Light. I've had these first 3 cards before in the same order.
Nice.
And a Fungal Colossus. Okay, and now it's Mechanozoa. Robot Jellyfish. When this creature enters, tap target artifact or creature an opponent controls and put a stun counter on it. Okay. Red Tiger Macan. A robot cat.
Huh.
It's like Voltron, I guess. Or Zoids.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Haste. While the Caveron tiger has been extinct for centuries, its renowned ferocity endures. Honored Knight Captain. Unravel. Remnant Elemental. Dubious Delicacy. Oh, we also found indestructible food. That's something that happened as well.
What?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was a nutrition block.
Yeah, it was a nutrient block.
Yeah.
It was like a laser.
Okay.
There was like a laser cutting over it. Cut
Some
the
like Fallout shit.
cut
Yeah.
the board and like didn't cut the food.
Nice.
No, it's good. Flash. When this artifact enters, up to 1 target creature gets -3/-3 until the end of turn. Sacrifice artifact, you gain life. Sacrifice this artifact, target opponent loses 3 life. It's an acquired taste.
That's cool. You can also
Thrumming
like
Hive
Ooh.
Pool. Affinity for Slivers. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each
Slivers, huh?
sliver you control.
Huh.
Oh, slivers you control have double strike and haste. At the beginning of your upkeep, create 2 1/1 colorless sliver creature tokens. I'll never escape this rock, but I fear they will. Decrypted log 411.
Wow.
That's neat. I like this card. Okay.
That'd be like fun in a sliver commander deck.
Gene Pollinator. Another Swamp. Interlander. I haven't looked at the back of these before. Are they something else? They are drones. Okay.
Maybe all the sauces at the bottom.
It's possible.
Yeah.
I'm not like too concerned, I guess. But who knows? Sorry, just adjusting some things.
Yeah, no worries.
Sipping some milk. Okay. Got our weft blade enhancer. Shattered wings. Caveron turbo drone. Target creature you control gets +1/+1 and gains haste until the end of turn. Activate only as a sorcery. Safe? Buddy, the whole planet is falling apart. We don't have time for safe. Grav kill. That's also gorgeous looking. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Exile target
That's a
creature
good
or
one.
spacecraft. Oh, that's a lot of text. Oh, it's the guy again. Maybe.
The Faller?
Yeah. It seems like the like the black human archetype. They're like a lot of their magic has to do with like void songs and singing. Like so that's sort of I think what this is going to start talking about.
Okay.
Sing. When the faller reaches the end of his journey, all things will arrive at the 0 point. What is unending will persist through to a new creation and be ordered accordingly. The theorem unending and final. Antiphon 6.
Oh.
That's really cool. Macon Shieldmate. Focus Fire. Stockworker Drone. Salus Display. Sammy, Ship's Engineer. At the beginning of your end step, if you control 2 or more tapped creatures, create a tapped 2/2 colorless robot artifact creature token. Whenever Sammy was down on their luck, they returned to an old comfort, the clinks and clanks of tinkering. That's fun. Siege Ship Agrarian. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, create a lander token.
Back in a few minutes. Miss the mythic poll while I go make some coffee.
Yeah. Whenever your language on a +++ found on this creature. Knowledge isn't found, but grown. Scrounge for Eternity. As additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice an artifact or creature. Return target creature or spacecraft with mana value 5 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, then create a lander token. What is going on there? Sunstar Captain. At the beginning of your end step, if you control 2 or more tapped creatures, you may put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. For 2, remove a +1/+1 counter from a creature you control and tap target artifact or creature. Okay.
Interesting.
Just got a foil operative.
Oh, nice. The foil jelly.
Drone? Oh, just spoilers.
Yeah, spoilers. Watch, you like won't even pull Tezzeret.
Yeah. Plasma Bolt. Deals 2 damage to any target. Avoid. Plasma Bolt deals 3 damage instead. If a non-land permanent left. Okay. Excess energy from the Moxite core is focused with a destructive ray of plasma. So I wonder if they like destroyed their planet mining the Moxite, if that's the case.
They dug greedily.
Yeah.
And too deep.
I mean, that's what the card says. Hull Carver, Robot Assassin. Death Touch. Sunstar thinking is too linear. While they fight head-on, we hit them everywhere else. Alpha Rail, Stone Chosen. Okay. Mental Modulation. Spell costs 1 less to cast during your turn. Tap target artifact or creature, draw a card. Illinois nervous systems are decentralized. Even as one part runs calculations, another might contemplate the depths of Uthros. Lux Knight Breacher. This creature enters with a +1/+1 counter for each other creature and artifact you control. Only when a vessel is emptied of shallow ego may the depths of light flow in to fill it. Seraphis Check, Sunstar Poet. Diplomatic Relations. Or Plate Penguin. Mechanozoa. Caravan Harrier. Did we see this one? What are your attacks? You may pay 2 if you do upgrade up to 2. Or artifact creature token that's tapped and attacking. Sacrifice a token at the end of combat. Once the security for a Moxite mine, now a ghost in a hollowed out cavern. Wow. Mouth of the Storm. Flying. War 2. When this creature enters, creatures your opponents control get -3/-0 until your next turn. We got a Fell Graveship. When the spacecraft enters, mill 3 cards, then return a creature or spacecraft card from your graveyard to your hand. Flying Lifelink. All Fates Stalker. Drix Assassin. When this creature enters, exile up to 1 target non-assassin creature until this creature leaves the battlefield. You again. Oh!
Ooh.
Cosmogrand
Cosmogrand
Zenith. Okay.
The first mythic.
Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, choose 1. Create 2 1/1 white human soldier creature tokens. Put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Cosmogrands of the Celestial Palatinate. They are just space paladins. Okay.
That's
Always
awesome.
seek to expand their grip on the edge. Wow. Okay. And then we have a foil Diplomatic Relations. Oh, okay.
Wow, nice.
That's a good one. Flight Deck Coordinator. At the beginning of your end step, if you control 2 or more tap creatures, you gain 2 life. The hidden might of the Sunstar Free Company is its technical staff. For real, though.
Yeah.
Intrepid Tenderfoot. For 3, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Activate only as a sorcery. Nerix felt their molt coming. Before taking a new form, they had to find what Evendu required of them. Plasma Bolt. Hull Carver. Mental Modulation. Lux Knight Breacher. There it is. Drill too deep.
Nice.
Lost in Space. Vote out.
Huh.
Okay. I like all the
I like
shadows of the
that.
fingers pointing.
Yeah. And then like the convoke is
Convoke.
like each creature like
Yeah,
voting.
that's
I like
fun.
that.
Destroy
It's a
target creature.
flavorful card.
Democracy is not always just. Use social engineering. Okay. Enchantment, landfall, whenever you can. Yeah, 2/2 colorless robot artifact creature, warp. Our harmonious production for a better world. Wedge Light Rammer. Spacecraft. When the spacecraft enters, create a 2/2 colorless robot artifact creature token. Flying first strike. Oh. This middle of the box, I guess.
Dude, the white box.
Yeah.
Wow.
Um. Yeah. Exalted Sunborn. They look like cosmic burnt, but that's
Yeah.
wow. That's a space
Banes are
angel.
beautiful
Yeah.
ones.
Flying lifelink. If one or more tokens would be created under your control, twice that many of tokens are created instead. Ah, warp.
Wow. Oh, and it works with the other
Beautiful.
guy.
Yeah.
Like,
Holy.
my God.
Oh, a blooming stinger. We haven't seen this before. Death touch. When this creature enters, another target creature you control gains death touch in turn. Death never smelled so sweet. No.
I wonder if
Okay,
it's
sure.
what was the cost of the angel?
5. 2 white, 3
That's
colorless.
pretty damn good.
Yeah. I mean, you're pretty much paying that cost for a doubling season anyway.
Yeah.
Can't believe she missed
Like
2 mythics. Grab kill. Con
the
shield
mech
mate.
and shield mate.
I like the flavor text on this one. Do not mistake a preference for peace for an inability to fight.
Nice.
Focus fire. Intrepid Tenderfoot. Swarm color. Okay. Flying. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, you may sacrifice another creature or artifact. If you do, draw a card. The swarm lacked a natural predator, so the Eumidians became one.
Wow.
Okay.
Rude. Classic
Radiant
human.
Strike. Okay. Cool. The light does not ask permission to cut through the darkness. Mentor Ultimate to Regent Maximum Tammin the Fourth. Cerebral Download. Instant. Surveil X, where X is the number of artifacts you control, then draw 3 cards. All Uthros networks are routed through an ancient relic called a memory vessel, which converts data into thought. What is it called? A memory vessel? Like a thought vessel? Wait. A thought vessel definitely looks like technology space jellyfish would make.
Yeah. It does.
Okay. All right.
Interesting.
Hilderblade. Creature is +3/+1 void.
It's got some like Phyrexian flavor to it, but like
Yeah.
more like space stardusty
Yeah.
rather than like
I like how it's
oily
just
and
sort of like,
robotic.
yeah. I kind of like how this lore just sort of sprinkles in and sort of touches other cards that exist that don't necessarily have like origins that are defined.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I need to go pull up my thought vessel and look at it and read it, I feel like. Um if a warp happens. Attaches equipment to a target creature you control. Cool. Roving actuator. Oh.
The crystal quarry.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's a good one. Diadrine synthesis amalgam. Construct trample. Diadrine enters with a number of +1/+1 counters on it equal to the amount of mana spent to cast it. Oh, that's pretty good. Whenever you attack, you may remove a +1/+1 counter from each of the 2 creatures you control. If you do, draw a card and create a 2/2 colorless robot artifact creature token. Con Assembler. I also don't think we've seen this guy yet. Whenever another artifact you control enters, create a 2/2 colorless robot artifact creature token. This ability triggers only once each turn. Every iteration brings it closer to understanding its own creation.
Huh.
Mountain. Lander.
So you pulled some big ones when I was gone, right?
Yeah, 2 mythics.
Ooh.
I'll do the recap. We got a Cosmic Grand Zenith.
Okay.
Creates tokens.
Yeah.
And we got this Exalted Sunborn, Angel
Ooh,
Wizard,
that
who
Angel
duplicates
Wizard,
tokens. So these 2 are spicy.
Yeah.
You can like warp it and then like duplicate tokens.
Right? That's like,
Yeah.
yeah. And then we got another wonderful land.
Nice.
Crystal Quarry.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's
Add one of each. Oh, interesting.
It
Yeah.
filters, 5 of anything into Woobird.
Yeah, 5 of anything and itself into 1 of each.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a cool one.
Okay, I'm gonna have to put you behind. No, it's in the way.
That
No, there's another whale. Same one though. Maybe it's just one space whale.
Huh. What does he do again?
Whoop, 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 whoop. That looked like a
3, 5,
planeswalker.
5,
I don't know.
Surveil 2 when he enters and warp 2.
Yeah.
Oh,
Huh.
so you can warp him for 2 and you'll get to surveil. That's
Yeah.
kind of nice.
That whale wisdom.
Yeah.
Men in Black Worm. Orbital Plunge. Embrace Oblivion. Man, all of the black cards have phenomenal art, I feel, and the jellyfish cards too have some pretty good ones. As an additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice an artifact, a creature, destroy target creature or spacecraft. Join me in the next eternity. So let's display. Wormwall Sweeper. Specimen Freighter. Enters, return up to 2 target non-spacecraft creatures from their owners to their owner's hands. Flying. Whenever the spacecraft attacks, defending player mills 4 cards. Terrapact Intimidator. They kind of just look like kobolds.
Yeah.
Maybe this is where all the kobolds were.
Kobold with a big old mouth.
Yeah, whenever this creature enters, target opponent may have you create 2 lander tokens. If they don't, put 2 +1/+1 counters on this creature. Your land or my blades.
I wonder if there's a red card that gives haste in this set.
Oh, there's Alpha Rail. Dreaming Acolyte. Legendary creature, human cleric. When Alpha Rail enters, draw 2 cards and then discard 2 cards unless you discard an artifact card. Fucking point that towards me more. During your turn, Alpha Rail has Death Touch. I am worthy of the Faller's blessing. I can prove it. Wow.
Ooh, drawing 2 and discarding 1 if it's an artifact is
Yeah.
actually really nice.
I'm kind of
Because you want
curious if this is a turncoat from the other faction.
maybe.
Because that's a
From like the
very,
old
like,
faction?
yeah, from the white faction, actually.
Oh, okay.
That's a very fucking cheat sheet. Sunstar name,
Okay.
but I could be wrong. I don't know. Pulsar Squadron Ace. When this creature enters, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a spacecraft card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. If you didn't, put a card in your hand this way. Put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Oh,
Nice.
Devastating Onslaught. Double
Oh.
X. Holy shit.
Oh, you're making a red-white deck.
Yeah, I
Oh,
probably
look
need
at
to,
it.
right? Yeah.
Look at that. They
Holy
all work
shit.
together.
Yeah. Create X tokens that are copies of target artifact or creatures you control. Those tokens gain haste until the end of turn. Sacrifice at the beginning of your next end step.
And you could like do the 2 cost
Yeah.
like put the angel on the board for the turn and
Yeah.
then
Get the
cast
copy.
this.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right.
You just
Adapt to
slam
this,
someone
you
for 10
bug-eyed
damage.
planet squatters.
That's
Admiral Scargruff, Cavron Memorial Navy. All right.
awesome. Nice.
Oh, all right. Hey, buddy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you have
Them
2
but
of him if
shiny.
you want to make a blue-black deck.
Yeah.
Another robot.
Oh, yeah. Let me put you over there. What are the chances of getting 3 mythics that just roll into each other?
I know, right? That's awesome.
They're middle loaded then.
Yeah, seems like. Oh, what is that? 3 now? So we're
Or it could be an insane box and you just get like even more.
fingers crossed, right? But
I
I'd
think
rather
that's
save the
really
luck for
hard.
over here.
Oh,
But,
true,
you
true.
know, yeah.
Oh, for the collector booster.
Yeah.
Embrace Oblivion. Ilvoil Galeblade. Night Luminary. When this creature enters, create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. Warp. I thank you that I do not shine alone. There's our Stinger. Cav Landseeker.
Oh,
Menace.
I should, to sidetrack us for just a minute. Nexon announced actual classic Maple Story, and they're putting a developer that was turned like Maple Story content creator and player into dev, and this girl's going to be leading the Maple Story classic development team.
Awesome.
Okay.
And they haven't announced anything else, but people are wondering if they're gonna have like balance patches, make people more like. We'll see what they end up doing, but yeah,
That'd be
something
cool.
interesting.
Yeah.
I guess RTL had so much success on their client, they're like,
Yeah.
oh shit, I guess there's an audience for this.
And they're just gonna fucking demolish Artail, I guess, because competition's a
Probably.
bitch.
Competition.
Yep.
Well, when this creature enters, create a lander token at the beginning of your end step. On your next turn, sacrifice that token. Okay. Zookeeper McCon. Interesting. Tap. Add a mountain. Pay 7. Target creature you control gets +4/+0 until the end of turn. Activate only as a sorcery. +4/+0 for 7.
It looks bad, but I think it's actually really strong and limited.
Yeah. Infinite guidelines. Fauna from Cythera exhibit proved popular. Unfortunately, the biological zookeepers kept getting eaten.
Because yeah, hitting for 7, like a 2-drop, it's you just treat it like a mana rock until
Yeah.
swinging lethal, like that could make for some funky board states.
It's a Thawbringer.
But pretty
Dubious
garbage
delicacy.
otherwise.
Servandim the Lucent.
Ooh. Okay, so that's it's white black. That's the human. So maybe you're right. Yeah, maybe that guy is a trader.
Yeah.
Moving from white black to black blue.
Death Touch lifelink. When Sir Von Dam enters or attacks, other creatures you control get +1/+0 and gain Death Touch until the end of turn. A new dawn, burning away the darkness. Yeah. Code Cracker Hound. Wow, look at those legs, though.
Oh my god.
Damn, that's a lot of legs.
When this creature enters, look at the top 2 cards. Yeah. Library, put one into your hand, the other into your graveyard. Warp. Even across the edge, a dog is still a dog.
Nice. There's been like 2 dog cards.
Yep.
There's the Corgi, the Companion, and then this guy. Nice.
Edge Rover.
Okay.
Reach. When this creature dies, each player creates a lander token. Charting the edge, 1 scan at a time.
Interesting.
Pain for all. Enchant creature you control. When this aura enters, enchanted creature deals damage equal to its power to any other target. Whenever enchanted creature deals damage, it deals that much damage to each opponent. The agony that consumed him also gave him clarity of purpose.
Wow.
Okay. I think that's like our second swamp. Temporal Intervention. 2 less to cast if a non-land permanent left the battlefield. Okay. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from it. That player discards that card. It will not end any other way than this. Okay. Galactic Wayfarer.
Ooh.
Human Scout. When this creature enters, create a... Yeah, it's pretty. It kind of looks like there's... It's like Farm Halo?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that was kind of the sky on the plains, on one of the planes you got.
Yeah, I wonder if they've just got like fields that are like like orbital, I guess.
Maybe.
When this creature enters, create a lander token. Okay. Most say the edge cannot be measured, but some will spend their lives trying anyway. Assembler. Invasive maneuvers. Okay. Invasive maneuvers deals 3 damage to target creature. It deals 5 damage instead if you control a spacecraft. It saves a lot on ammunition. No, I'm not kidding.
Okay.
Larval Scoutlander. When the spacecraft enters, you may sacrifice a land or lander. If you do, search your library for up to 2 basic lands. Put them into your battlefield. Tap, then shuffle. Okay, yeah, flying. Starfield Vocalist. If a permanent entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time.
Oh. Wow. I will say all those angels
Yeah,
and those extra triggers are gonna.
Hmm.
They would trigger.
they would.
What I'm suggesting is you make a 5-color deck with every cool card from the set.
I can't do that. I really don't like 5-color decks.
You can just have everything. Why
No.
make a choice?
Ilvoy, Light Jammer. It's a common we haven't seen. Flash. When this equipment enters, attach it to a target creature you control. That creature gains hexproof until the end of turn. Oh. Interesting. So you just sort of shuffle it around. Starfighter Pilot. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, surveil 1. Bright Star 1 to fight calm. Scopes are clear. The stars are yours. Ice Cave Crow. Oh, yeah, we saw this guy. Okay, Landfall Trample. Yeah. Orbital Plunge. There's like, these are like dusty packs. I don't know what's going on. There's like, yeah.
Maybe from the
Like,
machine.
yeah,
when it
like
was setting.
cardboard. Like, yeah, the Beam Saw
Maybe.
Prospector. Oh, that face. Human Artificer. When this creature dies, create a lander token. The Cav had learned their lesson about mining too deep. Zerd Miffles had not. God, that's a
Wow.
name you just couldn't take seriously.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Zermiffles.
Skywalker. Sunstar Expansionist. When this creature enters, if an opponent controls more lands than you, create a lander token. Creature control enters, creature gets +1/+0 until the end of turn. Okay. Memorial Team Leader. Kavu Soldier. During your turn, other creatures you control get +1/+0. Recover the treasures in Cavaron's Memorial Vaults by any means necessary. Another Atmospheric Greenhouse. I guess it makes sense. It's probably underwater because it's melting, right? Like it's thawing. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Lightless Avengel. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Huh.
Vampire Cleric.
Oh, he's a vampire.
Yeah. Whenever you sacrifice another creature or artifact, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. You have been given great purpose. Your matter will feed the singularity.
Hmm.
So it looks like these guys have just a fucking black hole in their chest.
That is pretty sick.
That is. Sunset Saboteur. Menace. Whenever this creature attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature and opponent controls. Light Sick Fools, all suns eventually set.
Oh, like if that thing, when it attacks
Yeah.
with menace, your angel would make it give 2 counters.
Yeah. Yeah, so this guy is, I guess, a turncoat? Yeah, look at his face.
Look at that smug.
Yeah.
That smug aura.
Oh, okay, we got a foil extinguisher battleship. That's pretty cool. How many do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 5, 6, 10? Or 2/3 or whatever. I don't know. Gain 2 life, create a lander. Tenex got warned of danger, but Sammy forged ahead without heed. Slag drill scrapper. Who cares if it rips the asteroid apart? We got what we needed. Galvanizing saw ship.
Saw ship.
Just
is
flying
crazy.
haste.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay.
A 6/5 flying haster. That's actually kind of crazy.
Well, yeah, I mean, you just have to tap a creature that has power 3 or more, and then you just get to fly on something for 6.
Yeah. You could also like, yeah, it's interesting. There's quite a few cards that like want to tap stuff, and you can always just like I guess tap the things that you play with warp.
A second spell you cast each turn costs 2 less to cast. Log entry cycle 33507. Tenuous perception of psionic activity emanating from Uthros' core. Nature, non-linguistic, fragmentary. Content, isolation, apocalypse.
Interesting.
Oh my god, apoplexy. It wants free. Earthros combined research notes. Ooh, yikes. Okay. Monoist circuit feeder. A nautilus. Interesting. Flying. When this creature enters until end of turn, target creature you control. Yeah. Gets plus X plus 0, and target creature and opponent control gets -0 -X, where X is the number of artifacts you control. It does to ships what the Monoist Faith does to stars. Wow. Honor. Wow. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature, draw a card. With this mantle, you carry the duty to spread light, liberty, and the grace of Timon forth to the stars. There's Terra Symbiosis. Wow. I think this one has a really good, like, full art.
Oh, okay.
Whenever you put one or more +1/+1 counters on a creature you control, you may draw that many cards. Do this only once each turn. For Eumidians, terraforming and evolution are one and the same. They grow as their planet grows, in lockstep coexistence. Yeah, just a foil memorial team leader. Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Gorgeous mountain.
Damn.
Oh, stretch my shoulder. My God. Oh. Okay.
You got this. The collector box is just around the corner.
I know, right? It's just kind of awkward because I'm like reaching around the
mic.
the mic and the stand for the camera,
Yeah.
and I'm turning my head sometimes to look at the monitor to make sure my framing's okay. It's my neck's just doing all sorts of stuff right now.
Yeah, I noticed it when I was doing the One Piece box opening, which I plan to do with PRB as well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'll like record it at all, but I'll live stream it to whoever wants to watch.
Oh yeah, trample on destruction until the end of turn. Untap it. Oh, yeah. So maybe your next. There's the melded moxite. Comet crawler. Whenever the script enters, hash target creature you control. Creature has reach. Melstriders are the bleeding edge of Evandu's frontier thaw. Oh, it's a good dog. Full bore. Target creature you control gets +3/+2 until the end of turn. That creature was cast for its warp cost. It also gains trample and haste until the end of turn. For 1.
Wait, really?
Yeah. The mining gear that crumbled their planet could also deal terrible damage to flesh.
Okay, that 9/9 could hit for 12 on turn 4. Or turn 3 if you played that robot that's a mana.
Yeah.
Dude,
wow.
Turn 3 hitting someone for 12, that's pretty harsh.
Hard light containment. Artifact enchant. Enchant artifact you control. When this aura enters, exile target creature an opponent controls until this aura leaves the battlefield. Enchanted permanent has ward 1. I have forgotten sleep in their prison. A foil grab kill. That's cool.
Nice.
All of the cards with the singularity on them.
Yeah.
Like, the foil is just, like...
Well done.
Yeah. One of the things that kind of makes me sad about how it's, I think now only 30 packs or whatever it is now in the booster boxes. The boxes aren't as tall, so you can't store cards sideways anymore. Okay, Perigi Beckoner. Ilvoy Operative. Exosuit Savior. Bungle Colossus. Caravan Skywarden. Temporal Intervention. Galactic Wayfarer. Ruinous Rampage. Choose one. Ruinous Rampage to 3 damage to each opponent. Exile all artifacts with mana value 3 or less. Cav Battle Rhetoric teaches that there are no malfunctions on the battlefield, just equipment that need to be utilized differently.
Wow.
Oh my god. Ilvoy Infiltrator.
Wow.
This creature can't be blocked. If this creature cast 2 or more, if you've cast 2 or more spells this turn, whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. So it's just sort of Ink Fathom Infiltrator, but with some more steps, and it already has... oh my god. It's already enchanted to like draw a card when it deals damage. Cloudkill agents sip in and out like a breeze. Or slip in and out like a breeze. That's cool. Very like Warframe-esque, I feel like. But Rescue Skiff. When this spacecraft enters, return target creature or enchantment card from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Grab some more water.
What the fuck is that?
Whoa.
Celestial Colonnade. Land.
Wow.
Tap, add plains or island. Pay 5 until the end of turn. This land becomes a 4/4 white-blue elemental creature with flying and vigilance. It's still a land.
Huh.
Wow. I love these cards. They're so cool.
Yeah, these are very good lands.
Yeah. I'm starting to realize it was a good idea for me to buy 3 Mutavaults. Oh, okay. Infinite
hey.
Guideline Station. Okay.
5-color.
A 5-color legendary artifact spacecraft. When Infinite Guideline Station enters, create a tapped 2/2 colorless robot artifact creature token for each multicolored permanent you control. Flying. Whenever Infinite Guideline Station attacks, draw a card for each multicolored permanent you control. The fuck? Alright, this is cool.
715.
A 7/15. I like. I'll just
But,
like
I mean,
I'll
you need to
put this
power
aside
12
just
to
to
activate it.
Oh, and a
So.
foil Nebula Dragon.
Ooh.
I'll just keep that aside to show Jordan. I think he'll enjoy that.
Sorry, I just got back. What was
Oh, there you go. This.
it? Ooh. Wow. See the 5-color deck?
I think you would like both of these effects.
Yeah. Oh my god. That's crazy. It's interesting. The robots are colorless. But there's lots of multicolored tokens to generate. There's probably quite a few in the set, I'd imagine.
You may sacrifice your artifact into. Sometimes best parts are already in use. Strike. Wefstalker Ardent. Drix Artificer. Whenever another creature or artifact you control enters, this creature deals 1 damage to each opponent. Glacial Godmaw. Leviathan. Trample. When this creature enters, create a lander token. What? It's an artifact. Yeah. Landfall. Whenever the land controls the creature control, you +1/+1, gains vigilance and haste until the end of turn. Wow. Oh, Watery Grave. Neato.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. All right. Log 29089. Lanuat, the cemetery moon of salvage and secrets. Could it be profitable for those brave enough to plumb its recesses? Emissary Escort. This creature gets +X/+0, where X is the greatest mana value among other artifacts you control. Emissary Mechans are often assigned their own security detail given their importance in inner pinnacle dialogues. On a foil might. Okay. Umbral Collar Zealot. Sacrifice another creature or artifacts for Veil. I feel like maybe we've seen him before. All things will fall to the 0 point. By the truth, my path is known and my fate is certain. Oh, and a Godless Shrine. Excellent. Love me a Godless Shrine.
Ooh.
Log
for a class play.
17618. Star Shadow, a relic of a culture lost to calamity. Its people were eradicated in a single day. But by what? Okay. Nova Hellkite.
Ooh.
Flying Haste. When this creature enters, it deals 1 damage to target creature an opponent controls. Warp 2.
Hello. Oh, he's muted. Are you backbone, Mike?
I've never seen this one guy. Flying, as long as you control an artifact, this creature is +1/+0. A cloud sculptor at work is like a carefully balanced weather system, and it's just as dangerous to interfere with. Yeah, this guy, here he is. The guy we were talking about that could swing for fucking... Whenever this creature becomes tapped to draw a card, then discard a card. It'll avoid temper their curiosity with caution, deploying Macon pilots before they risk mortal scientists. Terminal Velocity. You may put an artifact or creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. That permanent gains haste. When this permanent leaves the battlefield, it deals damage equal to its mana value to each creature. And at the beginning of your end step, sacrifice this permanent. A victory was the best retirement gift for the admiral that the admiral could have asked for. Just a foil wormhole. Nauton. Lander. Well, that one's just a mess. Drake's Fate Maker. When this creature enters, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter has trample. Okay. There he is. Another good boy.
Little chrome companion.
Broodguard Elite Insect Knight. This creature enters with X +1/+1 counters on it. When this creature leaves the battlefield, put its counters on target. Creature you control, warp X. Oh, I see. Okay. Sunstar Lightsmith. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature and draw a card. She forges blades of incandescence and quenches them in pitch darkness. Interceptor Macon. Flying. When this creature enters, return target artifact or creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Put +1/+1 counter on this creature. Hymn of the Faller. Yeah, see, like songs and stuff. Surveil 1. Void.
Hymn of the Faller.
We'll warp this turn, draw another card. Does truth lie in the void between stanzas? Oh, and a Requiem monolith. Interesting. Haven't seen this either. Until the end of turn, target creature gains whenever this creature is dealt damage, you draw that many cards and lose that much life. That creature's controller may have this artifact deal 1 damage to it. Activate only as a sorcery. Oh, we got a foil secluded Starforge. Tap for colorless. Pay 2, tap X, untap artifacts you control. Target creature gets +X/+0. Create a 2/2 colorless for artifact creature token. The heat of a sun condensed into a forge. Oh, I'm down to the last 3.
Ooh.
I do hope I get at least 1 more mythic. That'd be kind of nice, but there it is, the indestructible food.
Nutrient block.
Yeah.
Indestructible, sacrifice, and it's like graveyard stuff.
The command bridge.
Halaya Ascending
Ooh,
Cadet.
green
Whenever Halaya enters or attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Whenever 1 or more creatures you control with +1/+1 counters on them deal combat damage to a player, draw a card. By the eternal and ever-flowing light, I swear myself to this cause.
Cool.
Scour for scrap. Choose one or both. Use your library for an artifact card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Return target artifact from your graveyard to your hand. The Ilvoy hunt for stellar fragments that predate even the Fomori. Molecular modifier. At the beginning of combat on your turn, target creature you control gets +1/+0 and gains first strike at the end of turn. Let's show those bugs our own style of splicing. Dawn Strike Vanguard. Lifelink. At the beginning of your end step, if you control 2 or more tapped creatures, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Other than this creature. Arrive as the dawn and banish night through your brilliance. Starwinder, the Leviathan.
Ooh.
Cool. It's like a big eel.
Yeah, whenever a creature you control deals
damn big
combat
eel.
damage to a player, you may draw that many cards.
Wait. Oh, okay. So is that going wide? Or is it based on the damage you deal that you draw? Are you drawing 7 cards when that hits something, or just 1?
I think it's 7.
Yeah, because it's you may draw that many cards.
It might be
'Cause
based
you're-
off of how many creatures are attacking. Like whenever a creature attacks,
whenever a creature you control,
then you draw the card.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah.
okay,
So
so
So if you
Ooh.
play him,
there he is.
full art.
Tanuk, Steadfast Second, legendary creature Kavu Pilot. Other creatures you control have haste.
There it
Artifact cards and red creature cards in your hand have warp. Beyond the edge of doubt lies eternal loyalty. Oh, maybe I am making a red-white deck. Let's see what happens.
I like how in the Bant animal deck I'm making, it's like it's mostly Bloomburrow, but then there's also like I've got a Bronzebeak Moa, got a Holy Cow, an Ox Angel, Landerval Horizon Witness from the Lord of the Rings.
Emergency eject. Destroy target non-land permanent. Its controller creates a lander token. This is your captain speaking. Our eternity drive has ruptured. Light be with you all. Manoist Sentry. Robot. Defender. Manoist fight a war of attrition, knowing their victory is inevitable, so long as they stay true to their faith.
Oh, is that like a different model from that assassin? Like,
Yeah, it's I guess similar. It's like a different
Yeah.
variant or model of the same yeah.
a sentry as opposed to an assassin.
Mm-hmm.
So
Total 2 more tap creatures, you may discard your hand. If you do, draw 2 cards. Give me everything and advance. Cav naval motto. Give everything and advance. Steel swarm operator. Robot soldier flying. Tap add island. Spend this mana only to cast an artifact. Tap add 2. Spend this mana only to activate abilities of artifact sources. It harnesses energy from the brutal, mana-rich storms found deep within Earthros. Oh, all right. Dawnsire, Sunstar, Dreadnought. Maybe I am making a red-white deck. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. So with 10 plus, whenever you attack Dawnsire deals 100 damage to up to 1 target creature or planeswalker. What the actual fuck?
That's awesome.
And flying with 20 plus, because well, why not? That's so.
that is ridiculous.
Wow.
And it's a 2020.
Yeah. Well, only once you have it. Only once it's 20 plus. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
There's that one card that immediately gives it 5 for 2 mana.
Oh yeah, here he is.
On turn.
Yeah.
How much did it cost?
Yeah,
to
that
play?
guy.
5.
Oh my god. Next turn you're hitting someone for while hitting a creature for 100.
Yeah.
That's pretty little cosmic cloud.
All right. Last pack.
And then we're on to the juice.
I might step out for a smidge, but
No worries.
Yeah.
It's only 12 packs in the collector box as well, so
Yeah.
it'll go quick.
Cosmogoyf? Elemental Lurgoyf? This creature's power is equal to the number of cards you own in exile, and its toughness is equal to the number that number plus 1. Alert, Cosmogoyf. Recommend action, run. Interesting.
I have a Lurgoyf. I think it does, depending on lands in my graveyard.
Oh, I'm so happy I got to see one of these. All right.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's...
that might be one of the best lands.
That's fucking beautiful.
Although it's hard to compete versus those rare lands.
Yeah.
But that is
Beauty.
Probably of the regular just full art basics.
Yeah. That was
the
good.
Cleanest I've seen.
We were gawking over this, whoever just joined.
Oh, that's weird. Huh.
I'll just do a quick recap. So we got the Dawnsire, Sunstar Dreadnought.
I got a fishing pole
Tenuk
card, and the title of it, the lettering, it's a bit bled out.
Devastating onslaught.
Oh,
Like only the
yeah.
title.
Like, oh fuck. The one that was underneath the red that you already looked at is fucking such a good land.
Yeah.
Weird. Let's see. Fishing pole.
Yeah, and not a single mutable. Glad I bought. Okay.
Food coma.
Okay.
Sonar strike.
Guess I'll
Yeah,
try to
it's
fit these
a
in.
decent box.
Yeah.
It's the theme is nice too. It's nice when the theming's on point for a box.
Mhm. But you guys just on the end. Shh. Is that going to be in the way? Probably not. That's fine. I can hang out there. Then I'll just pause this for a moment.